I mean, you say that, but it is the Terraria weapon. Let me just change that. What the hell is this thing called? Dead Cells. I've never played this game before. It's going to be an entirely new experience for me. Okay. Well, I gotta say that I just thought that I was still playing the same game as last time, but I forgot that I did that stupid Terraria thing at the end there. Ugh. Didn't even get anywhere. Oh, but to do it though. That's why I wanted to start off right here, of course. Because, you know. Ugh. Stupid, just get good. Wait, what did I say? I've already forgotten. Anyway. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, it took so long to get here, let me tell you. Just kept dying to curses. As you do. Well, as I've been doing. No, I think everybody dies to curses. That's pretty much a normal thing in this game, all things considered. It's not really... I mean, maybe everybody else doesn't take curses all the time, and that's where I'm running into issues, of course. Still, though, it took way too long. I'm not going any more curses for the rest of this run. It's just... I don't I don't know. I think the sheen has kind of come off Starfury, unfortunately. I just kind of haven't been, you know, aggroing other enemies with the falling star more than anything else as I've been doing these I guess I call them practice runs, but they're really not. They're just, you know, runs, other runs. Had at the start of this a legendary version of the do attack this run. That's what we did originally. How could you forget that? How could you forget that? You went pretty badly. Honestly, though, I think it probably went a little bit better. What with you know, the extremely powerful. The point blank mutation was working out pretty well there. That's kind of what I was... I think that was kind of carrying me originally. It does a lot more damage. I should really just do that, you know? Probably a better idea, all things considered. Hello, Yulia. Ugh. Welcome to this vignette that I created completely accidentally, but here we are. Just noticed I'm growing boobs. I'm so excited. Boobs! Speaking of boobs, yes, there is actual, like, a lead in there. Oh my god, oh god, I can't believe you're making me play Resonance of Fate. I hate that game. Congratulations on the boobs, though. Boobs! Oh. Congratulations, living the best boob-filled life that you can. Boobs! You know, I kept wanting to say that during the Momodora, but it's just, it's so, that's too crass. That is too crass. I mean, we can be crass here on the stream. This is a terrible crass point. But what am I even talking about here? But you know, I forgot. Rat. Wait, I'm not talking about rat. What am I? There have been no rat-related things. Oh, it did the little tiny, ambient whatever on screen there. Yes, I noticed. No, I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit before we start up, the old, this next thing. The next part of this run, which is to say the second half of the run, really. All right. Are you enjoying the story? There is no story. That's the other thing. I mean, I don't know. There's just nothing going on, and then, oh my god, I'm at chapter 8 right now. He's the lowest level and has lowest health. Yeah, probably. Like, I'm at chapter 8 right now, where they are literally, where literally Leanne is a prostitute, and I'm just like, I'm honestly getting concerned that I have to stop this series because it is so gross. Like, oh my god. Like, yo, Yulia, nothing happens, right? Because there's a concern. She paid for it. It's true, she did. But okay, I'll continue, but I'm just saying that I don't think it gets too bad. I will kill the series if it does. It's a PG game. No, in the next episode, I'm going to have to cut something out. Because it gets, I would have to, like, mark it, age restricted otherwise. Because I don't think YouTube would like that. I'm gonna be real with you. This game gets pretty fucking bad. And, like, I really just want to kill the series because of that. Oh, but, I'll keep, if you really need me to, if you really need me to, yeah. But I'll keep going. I forgot how horny it is. Yeah. I can see, because it's just like so much dumb bullshit happens in the game, you kind of forget about that. But it's like, yo, the treatment of Leanne is kind of like terrible. Like, really bad. Like, hey, yo, real bad. Ugh. Again, prostitute. Ugh. But, oh my god. Well, I guess I'll figure out something. Oh. All right. So are we actually taking this or not? I think that's a real question here right now. Got Mushroom Boy. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I got a good synergy going on right now, but also... Well, we'll see. You should really use tri-attacks. I mean, that's not really the concern. I don't care. Like, the gameplay's... I just... I'm having a harder time getting through the story of the game than I am the gameplay. Oh my god. I suppose I should probably just not take Mushroom Boy. I use that all the time. Struggling to find words. Like, seriously, though. Oh, it's like playing Persona 5 all over again. Oh! Where it's like that game also pretty bad at points. Christ. Can I just, like, play some game that isn't filled with people sexually harassing each other? Is it so hard? You could always invite second guy. I wanted to, but I was explicitly told that I couldn't. But, yeah. No, whatever. I mean, it's like, here's the thing. We're just going to keep Zephyr at low health because that people attacking him is a Japan moment. No, that's not true at all. It's just, for whatever reason, these fucking games. Like, I have played other totally and not totally horned out to the extreme games on this channel, you know? Ugh. Just a horny moment. I hate horny moments. I hate horny moments. Take them out of video games. I find them disturbing. Okay, but I'll figure out something, I guess. But anyway, let's just start this stupid run up. Get on with it. Are you an ace? No. What? How many times am I talking about the horniness around here? Just because I'm an incel. Where's Spiritfarer? We should get back to that. I'm actually probably good enough on voice that we can start that one up again. No, I'm involuntarily celibate. I've actually been reading up a lot of about it online. It seems like there's a lot of really cool people who have a lot of stuff to say about that. No, but seriously, let's get on with this already. It's a good thing. It is a good thing that I am not going to be including this in the episode. And we got Starfury back, and this time brutality scaling, which I'm going to be honest, probably not as good as tactics. I feel like I was doing a lot more damage when I was using the point blank mutation and everything. Combo that together with the amount of times that I died to curse just trying to get to this point. Thankfully not on stream. Don't worry, everybody. You're not going to have to watch me just, slap myself in the head because I accidentally rolled rather than jumping. Which I can't believe at this point in time I am still doing that. It's still happening somehow. I panic and I press the wrong button, and that is like, come on, I got thousands of hours in the game. Well, regardless, we're here. We're not going to be going any sort of route that has any more curse chests. Good lord, no. And let's just try and take this one to the end. So we're looking at oil grenade, fire grenade, classic combination for brutality. It does very, very high DPS in terms of its dots. And then Starfury with 100% on burning and oiled up. As you can see, it's okay. It's okay when I can actually not have cannonballs flying in my face. And attempting to kill me. There we go. Now. Whatever. Look, there's also food in here too. There's a lot of different stuff. Bank. No. In this run, I've already gone by the bank. We're not even going to... There's no chance that the bank will appear. By the way, in one of the failed runs that I was doing when I was trying this out, I did go into the bank. I survived. Barely. Like, I went down 2 potion charges. And then died to a curse in the next area. Sometimes it's just like that. You know what? I'll take it. I've been rocking this rampart, as you can see by the way that it's sold for 1 coin here. For this entire run, I think it is totally okay to get something that actually scales with brutality this time. Sounds like a skill issue. True. Ugh. Missed a fragment. I did not miss a fragment. I do like that even though it doesn't go through the shield, the star does. So, yes, shielded enemies... Yeah, you're not going to be able to use that against a thorny or anything, but using it, just smashing your head against the shield bearer still does work. Okay. I was considering, when first trying out this weapon, attempting to use 2 stats. Going for a little bit of, all right. You know what, I'm actually going to take this right now. I don't even think that's a bad idea. Can you show us legendary Starfury? If I find one, I will. I'm not going to use the wish mutation on that. Come on now. That is... I'm already having a hard time here. To the point that it's I said it like that. Oh boy, old habits die hard. I mean, it wasn't even old habits. I think it's just because, you know, I play such a huge variety of games. I just press the wrong button because it's like, well, that was the button in, I don't know, did they bleed pixels or something? Or like, oh, that was the that's I'm playing Dark Souls, where it's like after going through, you know, playing Bloodborne or something for a while, I remember that when I was playing Dead Cells, I just suddenly decided to try and mash R1 to attack for a bit. Get back to there. Also, very quickly, you know, having played this game so much, but still, it was Sekiro that I was doing that with. I don't know. I've played a lot of Souls games on this channel since starting it. No, use the wish mutation. I mean, people told me it's just 2 stars, right? It's a 2-star. It goes from a 1-star weapon to a 2-star weapon, which actually is probably a very substantial increase in DPS. The stars do double damage, but it's like, is it worth a mutation for that? You know, it's probably not even an unreasonable sort of thing to try and make that work, just because, I don't know, the damage for this weapon comes from the stars. So a lot of the melee mutations and everything don't really matter as much. They're not as important. Late game, it could be decent. I mean, you know, I'm actually kind of talking myself into doing it. As you can hear that, you know, you can hear the wheels in my head grinding as they try to get away from justifying using the legendary version of this weapon. I think you're right. I think it's actually probably going to be worthwhile. I'm going to do it. I'm going to wish upon a Starfury. Oh no, that's actually clever. How can I deny you when that's actually a clever thing to say? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think it's happening. I think we're going to do it. Let's just do it already. Title of the vid. I mean, it's going to be Starfury Showcase. Do I want to get clever with my video titles? Maybe I do. That's, you know, hey, let's play the YouTube game. You think people would be more interested in clicking on the video if I title it something, if I title it some kind of clever pun, as I take a long drag on my cigar here and adjust my very, you know, filthy suit because I've been eating all kinds of expensive foods while wearing it. You know, the usual. Spinning around in my $10,000 chair to face away from you because I don't even need to look at you when I'm talking. In my palatial estate on the top of the tallest building in New York. How many more dumb things can I say to make it clear that I'm very rich? Gotta say, like, you know, it's like oh, the foie gras dripping down my... dripping down... Okay, I gotta make sure that I don't die. Here, come on. Down my 10 chins. I mean, that has nothing to do with being rich. I'm just fat. Clickbait doc era. I just gotta, you know, put a picture of my face with my gaping mouth like I'm trying to eat the video on every single thumbnail. That's how you become a star, baby. A Starfury. Stupid voice here, too. After I've been sick for so long, you'd think I would stop doing that. Played Enter the Gungeon? Have you played Exit the Gungeon? I mean, I, of course, watched Retromation play a ton of that, but I have not played it myself. I don't know. It doesn't have everything I really like about Enter the Gungeon, of course. No surprise. It's more of an arcade-style thing. But that's why I was sort of like, I can let it pass. You know. Oh, yeah, I gotta put the red circle and the arrow pointing to it. And also, I gotta make it clear that I somehow almost died while recording this video, even though I'm literally sitting in a chair. Like, you know, in front of a computer screen. Also, footage from... Also, you know, a picture that is not from this episode. And does not appear in the video at all. I'm just gonna keep going. How's it different? I mean, it's just run-based. It's not like, you know, exploration around the level and, you know, trying to manage resources or anything. You just run through. Well, you actually really just stay. It's like a gigantic elevator almost. And you just shoot enemies as they come down, you know? Oh, right. This probably is a big mistake, but I better make sure that I pick up the right thing, by the way. Boy, would that be embarrassing. Well, anyway, I've also been using combo because, you know, you kill an enemy and then the stars, even if they're not hitting. One of the things that I've been having trouble with is the stars hitting enemies and aggroing them onto me. At first, I was kind of like interested in how that worked, but it's like, you know, gone sexual. The tragic thing is that could actually apply to some of my videos with the sort of cursed topics that come up on the regular. Anyway, I also want to point out that the star, or the wish mutation does look like the Apogee logo, and I do like Apogee games. Talked about that all the way back in, like, the beginning, I remember, of, well, Heavy Turret. I would actually take a legendary version of the Heavy Turret. That'd be pretty cool, but we're going for Starfury. Hi. Hey. There's a one-person elevator. Get out of here. And thankfully, no room to be able to dance around in there either, which makes it that much easier. But yeah, as you can see, aggroing other enemies. I mean, I guess it didn't really, did like that. The Bombardier would have been aggroed regardless, and I got hit anyway. It's okay, I'm fine. Another thing I'd like to look for at some point, although I do want to also, well, I can probably re-roll it to get the 100% on. Yeah. Oh. I thought I was going to have an automaton there. Okay. Get you down the fire so I can start to get my synergies working. What was I talking about here? Apogee? Biomenace series? You know, my favorite thing was always Crystal Caves, because that was freeware. All the freeware. You know, basically all the freeware from Apogee. Oh, boy. Yo, if people want me to play old DOS games, I am too ready to do that. You know, people wanted me to play, what was it, Wolfenstein, The New Order, and I'm just like, what if I instead just played Wolfenstein? I'm talking like the Apple II Wolfenstein. Because I'm just saying, you've probably seen other people play The New Order. You ever see people play Wolfenstein? What are those colored arrow rune things for? Are you talking about the orange ones? Those are floors that you can stomp through. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna keep this. I've had so many failed runs. I'm just gonna keep this one safe. And I'm gonna find, and we'll see if I find a 50% heal coming up here, but you know, it's probably fine. If you swing the sword in the air, no, it is entirely based on if you hit an enemy or not. And it doesn't matter if you hit an enemy and it does damage. As long as you hit an enemy, it does that. I think. Well, it's obviously, I'm here on a mission, so I'm not gonna go grab that right now. But still, oiled sword with this build, actually really good. The green and blue ones inside the fragments. Oh, that is a reference. Those are the keys that you get to the true boss of Slay the Spire. It is something to do with unlocking the Ironclad outfit, I think. I've been picking them up just because, well, they're there. And also to make sure that the blue one doesn't spawn later on some of the linked items. Okay. Well, there's not a 50% heal, but it is a heal. Whatever, one potion charge. It's like I usually die with most potion charges in my hand anyway, as it is. I can't remember exactly what they were called in the game. I think they're just keys in Slay the Spire. And of course you get them in mostly the same way. One of them you buy from a shop instead of having to rest for it. But otherwise they have kept it very true to the original Slay the Spire incarnations for how you get these things. Okay. Good old-fashioned just oil and fire grenade. It is an extremely effective a way to deal damage in a brutality build. Not like, the most elegant or anything, but you cannot argue with results. I mean, as we all know, DPS, one of the best ways to get DPS is just purely doing the damage over time build, and this is very much true to that. How do you get the red key? Buy it from a shop, but it's also extremely expensive. So I usually end up not buying it. And in all likelihood, it's probably just bring it to the hand of the king. So if I have an excess of money, I could do that pretty easy, but I don't think I'm going to after I get the upgraded Starfury here. All right. The cockmaker key. Wow. Yeah, no, there's the gone sexual added to the video now. Now it's no longer clickbait. Now it's just true. Oh. There we are. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see how this goes. I think I can probably manage it okay. Let's see. Yeah, have me play more DOS games. Flashback was great. Flashback was a lot of fun. Even if, yes, it maybe did show its age a little bit, but I still had a lot of fun playing it. Man, the only thing is that I genuinely would have wanted to see the teleport mechanic be introduced so much earlier. That was such a... It took years for that sort of technology to appear in other games, and it appeared so late in that. Ah, it's too bad. I mean, I'm always down with, like, video game history entirely. I mean, just curious. How far did you end up getting? Did you actually beat Flashback back in the day? Because, God, I couldn't even imagine doing the time section when it wasn't bugged out like I had it. You know, I always say that having a timer in a video game is something that's supposed to increase attention. It's not supposed to be something that actually makes a difference. Flashback. Oh, it's quite tight. Oh, no, I'm losing my stream. Oh, God. Oh, God. Got to the aliens level before hitting the wall. Oh, yeah, aliens level. Oh, I can imagine that. Yeah, aliens level is just... Good Lord. That is an entire thing just unto itself. It really does pick up in difficulty quite a bit. I'm sorry, but nobody is being able to watch this, but I can continue to talk about how much I liked Flashback regardless. Hey, there's the ruby key. But that's not what I'm looking for. Really? Oh, I saved up the money and everything for it, but it wasn't really showing up here. Ah! Ugh. Yeah, it's chugging. Well, looking at the dropped frames, it might be at least watchable. So I am okay with that. All right. Small hiccups of game difficulty. Oh no, Flashback just went wild in the terms of difficulty by the end there. The aliens as an enemy were of a huge increase compared to the rest of the game. Now if only I could get the legendary version of this. Oh, I don't think it's gonna show up. Well, I'm gonna go grab as much money. Oh, you're right. I also got the thing here too. Oh, okay, I think we're back. Good. Jeez. Ugh. Frustrating. My internet strikes again. 25. I got good synergy. I guess... Whoo. Yeah. Oh, there it is again. Well, am I going to end up... I mean, I do have disengagement. Let's see if I take any more damage in here first. At this rate. Yeah? Are you not sick? I'm good enough to stream. Still got like a little bit of a stuffy throat. Okay. Poggers. Whatever. Okay. But I'm not, at least not as... What the hell is that? What was that... Oh my god. Terrible. What does the ball and chain have blood on the opposite side? It's a quantum ball and chain. You can see its position. Or its velocity. And currently we only see the velocity. Anyway, I guess that's everything I'm doing in here. Good God. Just using all of my potions, but I guess that's the price of doing business. As you do. Okay. Get me out of here. Well, hey, you know, one of the great things with playing games that... playing requested games and everything is that I will actually get through games people never were able to beat as a child. I'm betting that's probably happened with a few games that I played on the channel, right? It is something that I can imagine because I have some of those games myself even. Y'all want to go see Asterix and Obelisk on the on the Game Gear? Had that game. I talked about that before. I couldn't figure out the concept of mashing A when I was playing it. All right. With Shield, I should be okay. Years later, I did that, but then you know I didn't have the practice in the game to be able to actually get to the end, like to even remember what the basic mechanics were for the most part. Never ended up beating it. It's tragic, really. Some sick hits. Okay. All right, and yeah, let's try and get both the fire and oil down at the same time. Yeah, all right. Okay. Ooh, that was actually very close. Okay. There we go. Do I have a PS5? I have a PS4, which I bought specifically to play Persona, and you know how that turned out. Right. Bro. Okay. Oh, come on. I was doing pretty well there, too. There. That's enough. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst. You can play Ragnarok. What, God of War Ragnarok or Ragnarok Online? Because I'm not going back to Ragnarok Online. That game can go stay back in 2006. Where... I actually really do like a lot of aspects of it. Hell, I just used some music from Ragnarok Online and Stardew Valley recently. But I'm not playing an MMO on this channel. I also don't even know if it's still running. It's probably not. I got a feeling. I miss old classic. Hey! Oh, wait. There was something I was supposed to do in front of the picture for this to unlock the thing. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. It probably wasn't important. Cosmos, Cosmic Adventure, Mystic Towers, Wacky Wheels, and the non-Apogees, Search of Dr. Riptide. I mean, whatever you want. I'm willing to really... I mean, I like branching out into stuff that's, you know, different and weird as long as it's not super horny, like Resonance of Fate. Oh, God. I want to cancel that series, but I can't. I have a duty to continue it. Bought PSP to play Dissidia. I mean, PSP, if you mod it, one of the best consoles you'll ever own. And now Dr. Infernal Firebird does modding your 3DS ASMR. No. Okay. All right. No, I have to stop doing ASMR in every single one of these videos. I don't know how that became a theme lately. Or maybe what I should do is I should really lean into it. Who's ready for the next stream to be ASMR roleplays? Come on, I know you want it, guys. But anyway, Starfury runs. Oh my God, I'm just gonna like, I'm not gonna risk it. One potion. She probably. It was spreads oil. I'm willing to use potion charges, and this might be a point in time to use corrupted healing. Actually, even more than that. What are we role-playing as? What would you roleplay as? I guess I will, Okay, how would we start this out here? I'm just trying to think of it right now. Hail and well met, traveler. You have been captured by a yandere villain most foul known as the Tingle Wizard. He noticed you talking to his true love in a coffee shop, whatever. And he has thrown you into his dungeon of tingles. Can you escape before you relax too much and fall asleep? Exits are west and east. Also, there is a locked door behind you. What do ye do? Okay. Oh, you are too weak for my strongest potions, traveler. Yeah, exactly. Go east. What? You're just gonna go east? You're not even gonna like look? Like I feel like you might want to get. I mean, okay. As you walk east. Wait. No, this is not ASMR. I need to actually like whisper here. Okay. Can we do it? Can we do it again? But this time, you know, I actually do it like ASMR style. No look, only go. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, there's the big heal there, too. Choose your own adventure, No, it's an ASMR roleplay. You're role-playing. Like, I'll have you choose your character. Like, look, what we'll do is I'll have you choose your character. Or maybe you could just... What the hell is that? What was that? What happened there? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I turned into one of the goblins that you would be encountering in the ASMR roleplay if we continue to do that. Okay. Docks the computer. Yeah, I mean it's like it's not a choose your own adventure like Zork. It's like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. Come on, it's an ASMR roleplay. Okay. Look, we'll do it next stream. Okay? Also, give me a second. I need that. Classical text. I mean, Colossal Cave Adventure is the classical text adventure. I think, you know, that's, I believe that's even where, like, the Platinum Yandorian Express card and everything that appeared in NetHack first appeared. So if y'all want to go understand dumb, nerdy references from, like, 80s games. That was close. That was very close. That's the one to look for. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Poisons enemies that wound you. I'm just going to keep what I got. Twitch chat plays Zork on stream. Might be stupid fun. Nobody would be able to. If you have more than one, like one person can barely beat Zork. There is no way that multiple people trying to do that would bear any fruit. Got the Lannisters, the Game of Thrones as enemies. I don't know anything about the Game of Thrones. I never read any of those books. Heard they made like a television show. I don't know if it's any good. Chat was eaten by a Gru. Yeah, that's why you need to get out of that first room, because otherwise you would be eaten by a Gru. Actually, no. In the first room that you encounter, there's actually, embedded in the wall, scented candles. They provide a very nice mood lighting, while also causing it to be aromatically pleasant. One might say a little bit too overpowered. Are we actually going to do this stupid roleplay thing at this rate? They're embedded in the wall. I just said that. All right. I did take everything of value and put it in my game of holding. They're embedded in the wall, and besides, your current inventory is a cell phone at about 20% charge. You should really charge it at night, guys. I mean, come on. You know you're going to need it. and a wallet that has only your driver's license and a debit card and a gift card to Walmart in there from your uncle who didn't really know what else to get you. Anyway, once again, exits are west and east. I don't... Oh, come on. We're talking about, like, horny things. I don't know if AI Dungeon would be the best idea on stream. I feel like that could turn bad real quick. Or good, depending on what you're looking for. Look west, go east. Okay, from the west, you hear running water and notice a glint of steel in the distance. Walking east, there are a lot of plastic bags around. You're walking through a veritable sea of them. Okay. We can't do this. We cannot fucking do this. They're embedded in the wall. It's like a metal grate over them that lets that prevents you from actually grabbing the candles, but does let the scent come through. They're not candlesticks. They're scented candles. They're in like a glass container. You can read what they are. It's pancake and then blueberry muffin scented ones. I rolled a 20. No, you didn't. I'll roll for you. If you need to roll for anything, I'll be rolling for you. I chew on the candlebar holder. You chew on the candlebar holder to no avail, and it's not a candlebar holder. It is like an alcove fitted with two different candles. With the candles in many plastic bags. No, you're walking down the hallway with plastic bags. I mean, I don't know if you want to continue. Exits are west and north. South and north. I lick the alcove. You are not even in that room anymore. You left that room. Moonwalking east. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. You're trying to get a good idea of exactly what you're looking for there. Being embedded in the wall. Yeah, it does prevent it. They're like embedded a good, I don't know, half a meter or so into the wall. Unless you've got like an anteater mouth or something, you're not going to be able to eat the candle. Do you have an anteater mouth? Oh, let me check your character sheet. You don't. We are actually a pretty standard humanoid. I think you're actually a lizard man, but that doesn't really factor into the story at all. So if you're looking for your sheet, you currently have a 12 in strength, which is actually pretty impressive. I gotta say, you work out. You are a buff lizard man. 8 in intelligence, 8 in wisdom, 5 in charisma. Okay, so you're like one of those gym guys who just, works out just for the sake of, bettering yourself, not like because you're going out and impressing all your friends. 12 is good. Yeah, I know. It's like you are buff. I don't know how this is going to help you in the Tingle Wizard's maze of tingles, but I mean, in fact, I think like the Tingle Wizard is probably watching you right now and being like, what is that guy doing? Actually, I don't know. Are you a guy? Let me check your character sheet again. Dex, your Dex is a 5 again. It's nothing to write home about. You're more like muscular than you are. You're more of a muscular character than you are like an athletic character. Like I said, you're somebody that does it for like the love of the game. You don't really do it because you are training for anything in particular. A buff lizard woman. Okay, sure. You have buff lizard woman. You have green and red speckled skin. Sharp teeth, but still not enough to be able to eat a candle embedded in the wall. Your diet primarily consists of bugs and other invertebrates. Worms are a favorite of yours. This is not really ASMR. This is just This is just role-playing at this point in time. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. I steal from the guy flexing? There is no guy flexing. Your current whereabouts are inside of a narrow corridor filled with plastic bags. Ah! I have no idea what we're talking about. Well, hail and welcome, traveler. You've been captured by a villainous yandere villain most foul, the Tingle Wizard, and thrown in his maze of relaxation. Your current whereabouts are a surprisingly plush stone floor and wall that has several rocks in the corner that are all pillow-shaped. Presumably these are made soft by the wizard's magic, and surrounded by 2 scented candles embedded in the walls. Exits are east and west. What do you do? What do you do, worms? If you listen closely, you can hear running water. Not quite sure where it's going, though. No. Apparently, this is considered an enemy of some kind. I don't remember what I need to do here. Considering I bled that painting. Have you ever played D&D? I thought you'd be too asocial for that. You're right. Not too asocial to do ASMR roleplays, though. Go to the running water and take a bath. No, you can just hear running water. You can't see it. Presumably, it might just be another relaxation thing as created by the Tingle Wizard, or there could be water running somewhere later in the dungeon. Please give your opinion on best roguelites. Choosing the best is hard. I mean, any one that I played on the channel tends to be pretty good. So, I don't know. I mean, it's like, yeah. There's, of course, like all the classics and everything, and the one I'm playing right now I think is good. Of course, I'm quite biased on that point. Does the running water sound make you need to pee? No, you actually do not need to urinate or defecate at all. I think that's also part of the Tingle Wizard's magic. Probably because needing to pee is not very conducive to, you know, ASMR. All right. The Tingle Wizard sounds very much like a therapist. You sure she's evil? No. Well, I did describe her as yandere, and, you know, also villainous. I do think, and she did, you know, kidnap you and put you in a dungeon. So this is probably, you know, the final boss of the dungeon, if I was going to take any guess. Provided that you can even get out of here. As of right now, you don't even seem to be able to, you know, do much of anything. Why would we want to escape good tingles? Maybe we should just close our eyes. I mean, like I said, there's some rocks in the corner that look like pillows if you want to go check those out. Are you gonna just go to sleep? I mean, it is a very plush stone floor. Again, probably something to do with magic, but it's really hard to say given that, you know, this is not... You were previously in a city. Yeah, I don't even know where exactly you are at right now, but it's certainly not the place that you were at before. Yeah, let's just go to sleep on the rocks. Okay, goblins climb out of the corners of the room, steal all your clothes, and later the Tingle Wizard finds you and stabs you in the heart due to his yandere nature. And sacrifices you to, I don't know, patron god Dionysus. You are dead. You have failed to escape the Tingle Wizard's maze. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should have expected that. I said yandere. Well, anyway, we'll try again tomorrow when we go back to... Yeah, the patron god of tingles, too. Anyway, you can try again. You can try again next time. She wouldn't kill us for no reason. No. You're not the object of the Tingle Wizard. That's a different person. You were just somebody who talked to the Tingle Wizard. the Tingle Wizards love, which is why they captured you. Wait, let me take a look here. I don't know what else I want. Wish is obviously not really all that useful because I'm spending too much time doing the role playing than, you know, anything else at this point in time. Okay, Tainted Flask I was talking about. I think that's probably a good time. Chat was eaten by a Gru. No, you didn't go into a dark area. You fell asleep. Had your clothes stolen by goblins. Probably could have found out more about those goblins if you looked around rather than falling asleep immediately. Yeah, it's like you are other people in this situation. Why would you be captured and thrown in a prison if you were the object of the Tingle Wizard's desire? Come on, think about that. Bro, I got the hit there. What are you doing? Ugh. It's the Tingle Wizard's dungeon is of a perfect temperature for sleep, of course. Because it's part of the tingling, you see. Okay. Yep, whatever. At least the rally is working at this point in time, thankfully. Oh, geez. Don't do that. Ugh. Ugh. All right. If I am other people, am I hell? Yes. This is. I'll tell you right now. The twist is not going to be that the Tingle Wizard's dungeon is hell. That's dumb, and I hate that as a twist. I mean, I am just not nailing the parries here, am I? Okay. Bro. Anyway, where's our legendary Starfury? I didn't get it. Bro, again.